Hello there, everyone. I am joined once again by Jazzy Smooth and DandDaine, and we are about to have a terrible idea. Um, we've already
I
had a terrible
feel
idea,
I
actually.
feel we've done. I think we've had worse ideas before.
I mean, statistically, right?
We've had to have.
Yeah.
I definitely have, at least.
I don't have any shame.
No shame. So, for anybody joining us tonight, we are joining the tier list craze, probably pretty late. But we're doing Smash or Pass, the Digimon edition. This is an idea that popped up. I want to say
During
like
Vermintide.
yeah,
Yep.
it was like Thanksgiving week, right?
Yeah.
So during American Thanksgiving, we did a short stream where we like talked about how much we would all smash Leomon, and Spice and Rose fan that I am a fan of and a friend of the stream found us a tier list for it.
He called our bluff.
She called
Yeah,
our bluff,
yeah, it's
so
true.
we're gonna do Smash or Pass with Digimon. Dan, you want to tell us about our choices here?
Oh yes, of course. No, so we've got the Ultimate Smashion, which is the Pentultimate, not the Pentultimate. Sorry, the Ultimate. I always get those words confused for some reason. Pentultimate sounds more grandiose to me. The Ultimate Smashion, so the top tier, just chef's kiss, the most smashable, if you will. We've got Smash, of course, pretty much speaks for itself. We have Pass, again, kind of the reverse of Smash, also speaks for itself. And of course, morally irresponsible to Smash.
And that last one we threw in because there are definitely some Digimon who just you shouldn't do it. Like, no, you shouldn't even entertain the idea.
100%.
I think that one has many different use cases, and I think we'll
Yes.
find the varied
I think
cases for it.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if that's the most populous category
Yeah.
at the end of this game.
Yeah, for many different reasons, but yeah, I agree.
I think the most interesting one will be. So before we go ahead of this, what constitutes an ultimate Smashian?
Well, like, would
Like
we
this
like
is
without
like S tier. This is S tier.
this is S tier. If they showed up in front of you, it's on site. It's Smash time.
Risk it all territory.
Absolutely.
Okay, got it.
Hey, Candy Corn, welcome in. What about the Digimon that would ultimately smash you, but not the other way around? Ooh. I don't think we can assign those preferences to the Digimon. It's just, they all have to be consenting. Like, just hands down, they're intelligent, they're consenting, they're down. It's whether or not we would.
100%. 100%.
We got to say that at the outset.
I agree.
If you were a Digimon type, what would you be?
Oh.
Champion, ultimate? Do you think of yourself as like a mega?
I wish I were that cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to be one of the Royal Knights. I think those are rad as hell.
It's been so long since I actually like consumed Digimon content, but I think probably Mega, like not quite Ultimate. I think there's still some room to grow for me.
Mega's past Ultimate.
Wait, what?
Mega's past Ultimate.
Then I have fucked up.
You have fucked up. You have fucked up now.
There's no room for me to grow, apparently.
There's no room.
I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to say Ultimate, actually. This is as good as it gets, and it's not that great.
So, Ashwood, all you have to do is find somebody else who also can't grow, and you jogress Digivolution with them, and you become even better. It's kind of like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z.
God, none of this is going to make sense to somebody who's not, like, 28 years old.
I think the more interesting thing will be to look at the various Digimon designs, because some of them just go straight to like Yu-Gi-Oh card territory, and some of them are just Pokemon.
You got the Celtic Guardian over here.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna try and zoom in a little bit more. I think. Okay, now that kind of.
There will be a lot of scrolling up and down.
Yes.
But it shouldn't be like that bad, hopefully.
For those of you, since I started my audio a little bit late here, just joining us on my side, we are doing a Digimon Smash or Pass list. It was recommended by our good friend Spice and Rose, and they found the tier list for us. So now we feel obligated.
I think there are like I did the count. I don't remember the exact number unless my calculator app remembers it for me. It does not. I think there are at least like 400 or something Digimon in this.
Woof.
That's a lot.
Maybe late 300s, or it's like late 300s, early 400s.
Well, in that case, I'm
So
gonna put
we
on.
should So I
Yeah.
feel
So
like we should just go.
do you think we should just get started? Okay.
I'm gonna.
If y'all are ready.
Oh, I'm definitely
I
ready.
think-
I'm just gonna put on some BGM just to tide some
Yeah, of
folks
course.
over.
There's one more rule we discussed beforehand. It's that we need consensus. At least two of us need to agree to the tier before we place them.
Yes.
So
2 out of 3.
it can't just be like, oh, we'd have to argue up to a point, and at some
Yeah.
point someone's gonna relent.
Or not. You know.
We don't want a speaker of the house situation here. We're just
Oh,
smashing
that's true.
Digimon.
That's
Hey,
true.
hear me out. Hear me out. So if the 7th vote doesn't work, can we go for an 8th?
10th
Yes.
loss. 10 losses.
10 at most.
10. 2 out of
Okay.
3
Okay.
ain't bad.
So
I-
skipping all of doing the obvious and skipping all of the first few.
Yeah, correct. I've already
Okay.
placed them.
For sure.
Not gonna go into
the-
why I
the
put them where I did. just-
Koromon, get out of here. Pabumon, I don't want to see you. Punimon, go away.
Do you have their names ready? Does
That's
anybody have their
memorized.
names ready? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the first 2 seasons, I got you. Anything after that, I'm in the weeds.
Hey
name
Godzilla,
up-
what's up? How's it going?
I can name
Unless-
100% of this list.
Unless, can you?
Okay. I'm so excited for that.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause I'm impressed. Yeah.
where did y'all stop? Because
Okay.
Agumon.
Do you see? It's
You stopped at
Wanyamon. You see
Agumon?
the Wanyam? Yeah. Stop right at Agumon. Wanyamon is the one right before Agumon.
okay.
Nitrum, you don't know Digimon. This will be really interesting for you. They're cool little creatures, little dudes.
I love Digimon. I had like Digimon phases.
Oh,
I don't know if I was ever as
Okay.
bad as not bad, but I don't know if I was ever like one of my other friends who was really into Digimon.
Yeah.
So I
But
know-
I always came back to this.
I know we were just starting, but can you give me like a minute to go look for something really quick?
Of course.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And by the way, I'm at Agumon.
Perfect.
Agumon
Same.
is on the screen.
Be right back, chat.
My experience with Digimon has been that like I watched the first few seasons, of course,
Uh-huh.
and then I stopped. So it goes Adventures 2,
Yeah.
Tamers, Fusion, Frontiers, and I stopped around Frontiers because it was like it was okay. It was whatever. It was around that time where I wasn't like watching as much like specific television, and it was one of those like off. It was like JetX or something, like one of those off
Yeah, one of the weird ones.
channels for cartoons.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I'm not following this anymore. It's whatever. And then the show just kept going. They have more seasons, and I haven't really watched the anime. I played a few of the games. There's a really good RPG. There's a really good like Pokemon-esque like triple battle games called Pokemon Digimon Cyber Sleuth and its sequel Hacker's Memory.
I've heard those are
Um,
really good.
They're really good. They have good stories. They have pretty much every Digimon that is on this list in there. As like pretty much just a Pokemon game where you catch and raise into various forms and
Uh-huh.
use them in battles. They're very interesting. But that's probably like where my Digimon ended. Even though like and I played there's a card game that came out like in the recent years that's pretty fun. But beyond that, I've had my toes dipped into the series for a while. I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever thought of myself as more of a Digimon fan than a Pokemon fan, but I do think Digimon is like cooler.
Yeah. I would actually say I am more of a Digimon fan than I am a Pokemon fan.
That's fair.
I grew up on the English dub of it, and it's like you put that fucking guitar solo and you start doing the like Digivolution, and it's like I'm fucking in it. I'm a child again and I'm ready to shout.
Right.
In fact, for probably a year straight, every Friday at Blockbuster, we would rent the Digimon movie.
Awesome.
No one else got to watch it for a year.
Do you Do you know like the full? I don't know how much you know about like that movie and its development. Do you know like what was up with that movie while
I
we're
know
waiting on Dane?
I know absolutely nothing about it. You know me, completely
This
blind.
is the Digimon movie. It should be Digimon R War Game. That was like the one with the original Digidestined, like Tai and the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
That movie in English got fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Because that's supposed to be like 3 different movies,
Yeah.
like shorter like 40-minute movies maybe, that got combined into 1 hour and a half-ish movie
Yes. Correct.
and almost completely rewritten in a sense for the dub
Uh huh.
to where things only kind of make sense. It is one of those extremely funny developments of like trying to make something work with what material you have that like happened with anime dubbing and like localizing anime back in the early 90s or like the mid 90s.
Uh huh.
Such a strange case where that entire thing got like really messed up
That
and in a
soundtrack,
fun
though.
way, and in an interesting way. That movie's still fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'd watch it right now. But we've got a tier list to make.
Okay,
It's
Y'all
true.
back, Dane?
Digimon.
You ready to go? Did you
I
find what
did.
you
I,
needed?
I did a very quick costume change for those of you
Oh,
really?
on my yes. For those of you on my stream, I realized I screwed up. It was my first day back to work in 2 weeks, and I was going to wear one of my. I have 2 Digimon shirts that I own. So I'm wearing my second favorite crest, but probably the most important one for this challenge, the Crest of Courage.
Very
Of
nice.
course.
So yeah,
Shall we dive in?
Jazzy said something, and my brain went, "Wait a minute,
I've got to do it.
you
Okay.
screwed up."
Agumon and Black Agumon, pass.
Yeah, same.
Really?
They're just like they're my friend.
Yeah,
Aw.
They're like my friend. They're like my little buddy. And I don't like I'm not like they're like fine, but like pass.
I'm gonna feel that
I-
way probably about the majority of the rookies, to be honest.
That's
Ag-
fair.
Agumon
They're-
holds a special place in my heart.
To
Oh, yeah,
smash?
Oh,
I mean, you're allowed to.
yeah.
Look, an emotional connection is an emotional connection.
That's fine.
I mean,
that's
hey,
true.
No
Teach
judgment,
their
man.
own.
I think that for me, like, I'd love to go get a beer or a meal or like play some board games with Agumon. I think that'd be a great time. I'm just
Uh-huh.
not interested in, smashing.
Okay. Well, it sounds like y'all are in agreement that it is for both of them pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Armadillomon.
For
Oh.
really quickly, does
Yeah.
that change, Jazzy, for you with Toy Agumon?
Smash.
Okay, sorry. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. I just wanted to know in case we could cut out the middleman.
No, we cannot
the-
skip ahead. I will get distracted.
The middlemon. Sorry, the middlemon.
I feel like we could. I feel like we could go through some of these. Pass
Pretty
for
quick.
Armadillomon.
Armadillomon, pass.
I'd pass Armadillomon. I'm not big into the rough exterior.
Mm,
Impmon.
Impmon,
He's just a funny little guy.
he's a cute, funny little guy.
He always bothered me as a kid. I didn't
This
care
one's
for him.
this one's tough.
It's a pass for me.
I'm gonna say.
Hmm,
I'm gonna say.
I'd say Smash.
I'm gonna say Smash.
Oh.
Yeah! First
Okay,
one on the
so-
board is Impmon.
Okay, so am I keeping my tier list or are we keeping a group tier list?
I feel like we should keep a group tier list.
Yeah, we're keeping a group.
Okay.
That's the
okay.
point of the consensus.
Okay. So, disclaimer to anyone watching this later. I don't want to smash all these things that we put in Smash. Sometimes I get overruled, you know?
The group speaks for
No,
the whole.
the group speaks for the group.
Yeah, and that's fair.
We are one voice.
I'll stand by that.
One voice,
Dane
one smash.
Does not necessarily
Asterisk,
agree with
asterisk,
these choices.
asterisk.
Yeah. Okay. Who speaks for the trees?
Elecamon.
The Lorax.
Alecamon's a pass. I think it's a little too much like an animal.
Yeah, and I agree for that reason.
Yeah.
Although their voice in the English dub was butter.
I don't remember
remember
Alecamon's
their
voice. I
voice.
remember there's one that I was thinking about later on that I'll talk about, but I don't
Sure.
remember Alecamon's off the top of my head.
It's kind of like like a Chicago-based dad who smoked a bunch, but I just like he was the caretaker for the Digimon kids, right? And so I just imagined like big tired dad energy. But I agree, pass. They're all smash on one level or another.
Mac D says Digimon is phased out of existence by Pokemon. See, we were saying earlier that Jazzy and I are kind of more Digimon than
I've
Pokemon
spent more
people.
time with Pokemon, but I think I've always thought Digimon are cooler.
And for me, like I think it's kind of like Coke and Pepsi, right? Like you may not prefer
Yeah.
one, but you can have them both. Like
For sure.
there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with having Digimon and Pokemon. And I'll be honest with you, like Series 3, Series 4 of Digimon kind of lost me a bit. It's like Tamers and
Fusion.
I
Thank
just
you.
feel like they're more creative when it comes to character design, because with Pokemon you kind of have this like built out algorithm of like, all right, they're going to start small and they'll be whatever looking, right? They'll look like a thing, whether it be an animal or an item. And then the next level is just like a bigger, beefier like version of that, and then again for the third one. With Digimon, you could end up with fucking anything. Like
for better and worse.
You start off with like a little glob of goop, and then all of a sudden it's a wolf, like platypus thing.
Mech.
And then all of a sudden it's a mech, and then later on it goes back to being a wolf in blue jeans. Like, fuck yeah.
We'll get. I can't start right now on the Gabumon line. They're my boys.
We're getting there.
What's up,
We'll
Banana
get
Man?
there.
What's your
We'll
question?
get
All
there.
right, yeah, we'll get there. This toad. Tadpole.
Otamamon is a pass. That's a tadpole.
Yeah, that's a tadpole. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm not into that.
Ryu from Street Fighter, not so much.
Yeah, Galmon's cute. I think that's it.
I think Galamon could get it. I'm gonna say
Ooh.
Smash.
Really?
I'm gonna say pass.
Yeah, I think I'm with Jazzy on this one.
I don't know if I like Ryu. I don't know if I like Ryu from Streets.
Yeah, if you were Ken, maybe.
Maybe. like Street Fighter 6 Ken? Like, come on.
When his wife has left him, she took the kids.
Fugazimon.
That's
Smash.
really.
It's Gazimon. But
I was gonna say pass. It looks too much like an animal for me.
So here's my thing: is that this is what I was thinking about with the anime. Is there's a Digimon named Edamon who calls these guys like these, and they're just like kind of cute. They're just like kind of cute.
They're his little buddies. Like they hang out with him.
They're fun. I think they're like up to mischief. I'd like to get up to mischief with them.
They're cooler, but Digimon got very convoluted, while Pokemon add very slowly, and they leaned heavy on the cute factor. But Digimon was more mecha. I like Digimon for that. I liked it to be cooler and more mecha.
That's the hard part. Is some of this is going from just purely design wise, and some of it I can't divorce from what I think of them from appearances in other media.
Okay,
absolutely.
So where did we land on?
Pass with Gazimon.
Pass. Okay.
Correct.
Gabumon. Okay, Dane.
Gabumon is my boy. I love his entire line. He's amazing throughout all the series that he's been in. Every game he's in, I get him. He leads to my favorite Digimon, Omnimon, who we'll get to later. What bothers me about the Gabumon line, right?
Yeah.
You got a little blob with a horn.
Yep.
Dope.
Yep.
No problem. Next step. Big dude with a horn and some fur. Okay, sure. I can see that. That makes sense. Next step. He's a full-blown wolf. Dope. Okay, cool. Then he's a werewolf. And I'm like, all right, dope. Werewolf with blue jeans. He's got a knife. Like, sure, let's go.
God, it's that one.
And then he's a mechanical wolf. Why is it not wolf, mechanical wolf, werewolf?
It's that Vince McMahon reaction where he's just getting more and more hype, except at the end.
Yeah.
It just goes back to being unimpressed.
It's just frustrating. And much like Jazzy said, like the characterization and the voice and the character of Gabumon himself, freaking rad. But much like with Agumon, I don't think I could bang it.
I'm going to say pass because it would mean taking off. You'd probably want to take off that the fur coat and
I never super understood the fur coat.
He's
But,
all embarrassed.
Yeah.
So I would smash just for the
Okay.
record. But if
I
the
I would
consensus
pass
is
on
pass,
Gabumon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
We'll
so
talk
too.
about later down the line.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I can't. Guilmon is in morally irresponsible to smash territory.
Yes, I agree.
Guilmon
Guilmon
is
was
my
always
boy.
very childlike.
Yes.
I would put morally irresponsible to smash because I can only think about how he is depicted in Tamers.
100%.
Yeah.
Kudamon, that's like a funny little snake.
Smash.
But it's like a
It's like
fox
wrapped around
snake.
like a bullet.
Oh,
It's like
So it's
it's
the
like wrapped around
Fallout
like a
Boy.
bullet casing.
the Fallout Boy of Digimon.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Fallout Boy of Digimon.
I'd
Where you
pass.
remember one
I'd
with a
pass on
bullet.
Kudamon. Smash on Kudamon? Speak your truth. I'm not judging.
I mean, so I don't know what they're from. I don't think I've seen a show that they've been in. I've seen them in games.
Yeah, I think if they are from the show, I don't remember the specific appearance, but probably
Yeah.
I've
See,
seen
I
them in the games.
I can make it a bit bigger. They are wrapped around a bullet for some reason.
Yeah,
And that's kind of cool. Like there's
is
like an
kinda
air,
cool.
air of danger there, right? Like
They've got
Where
a
they get this
collar.
bullet?
They've
You're swaying
got a
me. You're swaying
cool
me.
earring.
I think.
Okay,
I might,
smash. I'll say smash.
Yeah, I think I might too.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix it. Yep. All right. We're
What?
smashing.
Who are they?
Mysterious.
I have no idea.
Caramon, kind of a
Pass.
freak.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a hard pass.
I would definitely say pass. I know what they sound like. They move real weird.
Yeah, they do.
Gotsumon is just a pile of rocks. I'm good. Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Smash.
That's not gonna be a good time.
Damn.
Really?
Okay, fair
All right.
enough.
100%.
Okay. Okay.
Rock me up, Rock Daddy.
Okay,
Rock
let's
me
go.
up. All right.
Goblimon, kind of cute. Smash.
He's a goblin. Like, yeah, I mean,
He looks like a little indie like goblin, like
he
old
looks
art
like
type.
he does look like a little goblin.
You look like you'd see him in old concept art for basic enemy in some video game, like fantasy game.
hold on. Do you two mean to tell me
How do
that
I
Goblimon
need to
Yeah.
looks like a little goblin?
You know,
Look, if that does it for
just
you.
might.
I mean, it's
It
not
does.
like
It does.
it's not my go-to, but like, I mean, maybe.
Okay. So are we smashing?
Sure.
All right. I would smash, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's at least 2 out of 3.
Gomamon's a pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I can't to my little guy.
Same. Big same.
Shakomon, that's just goo. Okay, here.
Okay. It's the teeth
How
on the
how
clamshell.
innocent? Yes, I was thinking.
That's a
I'm
pass
just
for
gonna
me.
say the teeth on the clamshell and that the clamshell closes
Yeah.
puts me at unease.
Look,
That's a pass.
I've never looked at an oyster and been like, that oyster could get it, so it's a
And-
hard pass for me.
I don't like seafood, so you
Yeah,
know.
that's most seafood. I'm with you there.
Zubamon is that they're like a dog, but that's also sword.
Dog
That-
sword.
Ultimate Smashian.
Really?
Not ultimate smashing for me. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I think it's a smash, but I don't think it's an ultimate smashian.
Yeah, I think I'm with Jazzy on this one. It's
Okay.
probably a
Okay,
smash for
Do
me.
we allow ultimate smashians? Do
Sorry,
we
Jazzy.
allow any? Do we allow any ultimate smashians?
What do you
Ooh,
mean?
Like, if
that's
one
that's an
person
entire
says-
tier.
If one person says smashian, we automatically put it there.
No, no, I
Hmm.
don't think so. Because if you're that compelled, you have to be willing to make a case for it.
That's fair.
And
Okay.
I'm not going to defend every single cool knight with swords and stuff, but
There's a lot
know
of
that
them
I
about.
will get heated later on.
Oh, same. Big same.
Solarmon.
We're putting that in smash. I assume?
Pass.
The
Huh?
previous one.
Oh
Sword?
yeah, Zubamon
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
smash.
smash.
Yeah, Slurmon pass.
Zubamon pass.
The gears don't do it for me.
Yeah, no.
The gears make me nervous. This one, morally irresponsible to smash. I've never seen it before.
Is
Oh, you're getting a little robot-y.
We're sending Jazzy to the digital world. Oh no.
Did you?
If I did,
I should have the music queued up.
That would have been incredible.
The original 1994 fucking soundtrack.
When theme songs were the best. What are Digimon? They're the champions. Cool.
This looks like someone was asked to describe Itchy from The Simpsons, and then they made that a terrible Digimon.
And so the size on this image is a little bit weird to me because later on, their counterpart, who's a higher level than they are, shows a better size correlation of the two. But I don't think I've never seen either one of those Digimon alone.
A little hard to say, but I would shoot.
I didn't catch any of that, Jazzy. I'm so sorry.
I didn't either. Give us back Jazzy, you monsters!
You digital monsters!
Yeah, so like at the lowest, or sorry, at the highest on this tier list, it's a pass for me. But I would have no problem putting it in morally irresponsible to smash. Because that is an unhinged rat, and those feet will haunt my dreams.
Oh, now those are some. I'm not even gonna say it. There's some grippers though.
Wiki
I said
feet.
it.
Wiki feet.
Just
Gross.
All right. So morally irresponsible to smash.
Yeah, we'll do that. Terriermon, same thing.
Terriermon, morally irresponsible.
I think so.
Yeah. He's just a little guy.
Yeah.
Tantamon.
Tantamon.
I never liked his voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was paired with Izzy, who was one of my favorite characters, but their voices were so annoying.
Oh, but they become something so cool.
They do, but they're.
Oh.
Hey, you're back.
Am I a robot? Just let me know if it happens.
No, you sound great.
No, you're great. So we did Terriermon, morally irresponsible. We did Tentamon. We're about pass.
Yeah, we're at pass right now.
Ashwood and I are at.
I would pass.
Okay.
On Tentamon, and not for the same reason, but just feel like it would be.
Oh no.
Oh, they got you, Jazzy.
This is funny for y'all.
I don't know what's happening with it.
I don't either. It's really weird.
But we'll just keep going. We'll keep going, and we can revisit anything if Jazzy has some strong feelings. But I don't think we're gonna get to that point for a bit. So for now,
his knowledge is much better than my own in terms of what some of these are called.
Yeah, we're about to start going into like that's just a Lego. That's so I would definitely.
Toy Agumon. I know that.
Oh, Toy Agumon. Okay.
Yeah, he's made of toys. He's a Lego. Pass.
Pass. Okay.
I've stepped on Legos.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like that only in your sensitive area.
Yes. Now I have no idea who this like creepy imp clown man is.
Yeah. Me either, but I like the smile. Smash.
Huh. Okay.
Where you at?
Probably pass.
Oh, we don't have a tiebreaker right now.
He's got eyes on his hands, Ashwood.
I'd pass.
Oh, okay. Well, Jazzy has.
Welcome
back, Jazzy.
For now, until I get sent back.
It's true.
I didn't notice the eyes on the hand. I'm fine moving that to pass.
It's like Pan's Labyrinth, but not.
Dracomon, that's just a.
It's a dinosaur.
That's just like a Pokemon.
Smash.
Yeah.
Damn.
Charizard. Pass.
Y'all are no fun.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
I love the dinosaurs.